So this is Stewart's Crossing. Today I just quickly made my way through Canberra, had a quick stop there just to grab a couple of things. Honestly, I don't think there's anything to see in Canberra. I have been there once before and I'm not really interested in having a look around, to be honest, so just punched straight through Canberra and thought we'd stop here for a few days. Hopefully might be able to get some fish in here. As you can see, it's a lovely big river here, so hopefully we can find something. This way. We're going to go on a little hunt now for some firewood. Everything's probably already been taken though. So this is the main campground up here. It's a lot more open than I thought it would be. I didn't look up here first, I just went straight onto the beach. It's looking like there's not a lot of wood around, which is honestly to be expected. All right, so we got some lovely couple days ahead of us. So today I thought we'd go for a little stroll. Got Freya on lead because I'm a bit worried about snakes out here. So Freya's on the lead. Hey, we're going to see just kind of where we can walk down this river. Oh, there's a big lizard down there. He's gone. Just went under that bush there. Sit down, pup. Sit down. So yeah, we're just gonna have a little flick and see if we can't catch anything. I spoke to a guy yesterday, he reckons there's a lot. Oh, that's slippery as. All right, don't go down there. Spoke to a guy yesterday, he reckons there's a lot of carp in this system. I'm starting off with just this little guy here. What's this? Strike Pro. Something I picked up in Jindabyne. It's probably more suited to trout, I would assume. But we'll give it a go. If not, I might swap to the stump jumper or a soft plastic. Might notice we've got a bit of a different view this time. Well, I thought I'm probably going to be doing a lot of fishing in my spare time. So when I went through Canberra, stopped in at JB Hi-Fi and grabbed myself a chest mount. When I bought this action camera, they actually gave me a like a $17 gift card. So really I didn't even buy it, it was free. Good girl, well done. You're learning to be patient, aren't you? Yeah, there's a few motorbike tracks up here. Not sure how many walking tracks are going to keep us near the edge, so we'll have a look. And if there's not much walking tracks on this side, we'll go around to the other side of the campground. And if all else fails, I guess we'll set up the kayak, take the kayak down the river. Go. Alright, so the side that we were on kind of went nowhere. I was pretty much at the end of it from what you could see. So come back around to the other side now. This is obviously where we came in yesterday. And I think we're going to try and walk up there, see what we can get. It looks pretty shallow up that way. Yeah. We're going to make our way up there and see what we can get ourselves into. It is very shallow though, so I'm not sure. Yeah, that's the edge of the road there, pup. That's the edge of the road. Are you going for a swim? Oh, there's like rocks and stuff here. Sit down. Sit. Look at her, she tries to sneak away. Sit. Sit down. Yeah, stay. She's a sneaky little bugger, that one. Oh, let's keep going up. It's a nice little freshwater river. Give me this. It is a little bit windy over here, so it's not really helping me cast such a light lure, I guess. Alright, this here absolutely does my head in. Someone's obviously been here in the last day or two and had a big fire going here, and the wind's picked up a bit and it's kick-starting this fire again. Like they've thrown some sand on there to try and put it out, and it just doesn't do it. You have a bloody river right here. Like surely you had a bottle or something that you could just scoop some water out of the river and put out on the fire. I've got nothing. I've got no bottles or anything with me. It's going to take a bit more water than me scooping it with my hands. But it's a bloody joke. You got unlimited water supply and you couldn't put a fire out properly. I don't understand. All it takes is a bit of ember to fly off there and end up over here, and then we've got a fire on our hands. Well, so I walked back 50 or so meters along the beach, because you know some grub's probably left a can or something, or a bottle in the bush here, and well, what do you know? Found a can. Well, would you look at that? I don't even look for that. They put a bottle of water in the fire but not put the fire out. Yeah, that's smart. I need a bloody bucket for this. It's not a small fire. It's pretty cold. A little fall there. How's that? I also swapped. I've gone for a soft plastic now, so we'll see how that works. This is cool, man. This is what I want to find. If you guys know of like rivers and streams that are like this, where you can kind of just walk up them and have a flick, please let me know. I know you might want to keep your little secret fishing spot, but this is the kind of stuff I like, you know? Even if I'm not fishing, to be honest. Just walking up this river is cool enough. Getting a fish would just be a bonus. These little river systems like this is awesome. I'm loving just being able to walk up here and have a fish. Just this walk itself is really nice. Keep crossing the river like this and just keep walking your way up. Look at this dog. She's sneaking into the bag. I see you. What are you doing in the bag? There's like a rock edge right there, so I'm trying to go on top of it and then just drop it off the edge of the rock. Maybe there's something underneath it. Oh, a bit too far with that one. Also trying to get better at like different casts. Oh, mate, see that cast? Did you see that cast, Freya? Jesus. You think I'm a bloody pro or something, Freya? Hey? And then we've sent that one way wide from what we wanted. Well, I think that's the end of our little adventure. Come here. This is looking like the end. All the cars turn around here. There's no track, keep going that way. You can see the river kind of splits a heap here, and that's kind of how it follows that whole way down. And then obviously here it just opens back up again. So we might start heading on back. We'll still have some flicks along the way. I'll try and find some different spots. Ready, go. Get it out of the water. Good girl. Here she goes. Now she's rolling. Cleans herself up, and then she feels like she has to dirty herself again. Thought I'd come back out and have a go in the afternoon with this spot again. Yes, I'll give you a treat. Yes, you're being a very good girl. Yeah. So far no luck, but just look at the colours out here. How good is this? Sun's going down, it's about, I don't know, 4:45, something like that. So another half an hour and the sun will be down. It's just putting a nice shade of orange on these trees, isn't it? The sky's starting to get nice and orange. Absolutely stunning. Just got the sound of running water, the birds. That's enough stump jumper for today. I've had like half a dozen casts and it got snagged twice, and I somehow have got it back. I thought for sure both times I wasn't getting them back, so that's going to be enough of that one for today. Look at these colours. How bloody awesome is that? This little river system is awesome, I tell you. I just wish I could catch a fish in it, but that's probably a me problem. Freya's starting to get cold, she's shaking a bit, but I do want to try this surface lure. We're going to move a little bit. She'll happily run around forever, but she's just shaking a little bit when she's sitting still. We're going to walk up here a bit, go to one of those really still pools where I was earlier, and see if the surface lure can do any work in there. Go, Freya. See, when she's sitting still, she's acting like she's cold, but she will happily run around. She doesn't care. Look at that sky. Man. Right, so this is the little cicada that I'm going to try and use. We're just going to go into this kind of shallower still pool here. Alright, well, that'll do fishing for today. It's getting pretty dark out. Like, I know it doesn't really look like it, but where I'm trying to cast in these pools, I can't really see anything. And nothing's been biting. Nothing was biting earlier. Nothing's happening now. Can't even see any fish. So, we'll call it there. So we're going to leave here today, and I'm going to head into Goulburn, see if I can get a local there to tell me about some fishing spots that we can go camp at. Because from here, typical me, I still don't know where I'm going, and I'm leaving. So once I get to Goulburn, I'll be figuring out where I'm going to camp. Hold on. So I'm currently on the hunt for a place to camp. I'm at a lake just outside of Goulburn, probably 20 minutes out. And it says you're not allowed to camp here. There are signs that say no camping. But honestly, if I can find a spot tucked away somewhere, I'm going to stay here. It's really windy right now, so I don't want to be out in the open. Up here is really nice, but like I said, it's windy. I don't want to stay up in the wind. I also don't really want to be out there. Like, I can see old fires down there, so people obviously camp here, even though you're not allowed. So I managed to find a spot right down here. This is literally as far as you can go, and we've gone from kind of the lake to more of a river. Way down there, that like big power pole, we came in just on the other side of that. So we worked our way all the way down here onto this inlet for the lake. As you can see, it's as far as you can go. You couldn't go any further down if you wanted. All right, so as I was about to go out on the kayak, I just smelt a slight hint of diesel. And so I thought I'd have a look and investigate. And it looks like my fuel filter is leaking a little bit. Been having a lot of issues starting the car. As you can see down there, it's a bit wet underneath where the fuel filter sits. So I'm assuming it's leaking underneath there somewhere, but I can't really tell. All right, well, I tightened like that water separator thing up maybe a quarter, half turn, something like that. Not much. And the tap that's on it is also tight. So everything down there is tight. We'll chuck them back on and just keep an eye on it, see how it goes. Tightened up, back on. Hopefully it's all good now. When I get back into a town, I might go get some brake cleaner. That way I can try and clean it all up, and I'll be able to better keep an eye on it. Because if it leaks now, I won't really be able to tell. Oh, it's leaking, I can see it. Oh no. Alright. So I just primed it, and I can see it leaking out the bottom. I can. That's no good. And I can hear air flowing back up into that filter. Alright, well, I can't fix that. We're just going to have to hope for the best. And I'm going to have to order me the new water separator bit that goes into the bottom of the filter. Well, that's going to do it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. Click that notification icon. You don't want to miss out on next week. I have some really awesome spots lined up.